you an email. So please check your email. All right. So again, happy Tuesday, everybody. On yesterday, if you were not here, we had a great class. We missed you. What I would like for you guys to continue on yesterday, we went over the Myers-Briggs indicator notes. I think we went over the Holland code model, and we did our discussion number 4. There was a assignment, the Myers-Briggs indicator. I need y'all to go after reading about the Myers-Briggs type indicator. We watched the video, and I want you to take this personality test. So if you hold on a minute, I'm gonna try to get you where I'm at. There is a personality test that I want you guys to take. If it'll do it. Let me check something and see what's going on. Okay, so hold on. I'll just take that one out, I think. Hold up. Okay, so if you will go to, everybody go to Canvas, go to modules, go to the date of 8/31. After where it says discussion number 4, the Holland code. When you open up the 1.01 Holland code, it says after reading about the Holland code models, take the test yourself using the Holland code career test. All right. So we are going, I want you to go where it says Holland code career test and take the test. But before we do that, I want to refresh ourselves on yesterday, because as I said, you missed out on a great class yesterday. But I want to make sure I'm covering the bases with everybody. So we saw this from yesterday. We were introduced to the Myers-Briggs type indicator notes. They are Catherine Briggs and her daughter Isabel Myers. They were personality enthusiastic, and they developed the Myers-Briggs type indicator, which classified people into 16 different types on the basis if they were introvert, extrovert, sensing, intuition, thinking, feeling, judging, or perceiving. So we watched a video, which I'm gonna let y'all watch it one more time, so you make sure that you're abreast of what's going on. And we have an assignment that is due on Thursday. The assignment is called "Who Am I?" So what I have you to do after we watch the video, I'm gonna go over the assignment again with you.
Sometimes it seems like tests dictate your life. Almost every big decision seems to involve a test. Will I get my permit, or will I be taking the bus? Will my scores get me into an Ivy League school, or will I be heading to my safety school? Today, we're going to tell you about a test that'll help you far more than good grades or great parallel parking skills. It won't dictate your life, but it'll help you understand yourself and others better. Welcome to Wellcast. Today, we're taking a suggestion from our coworker Danny and our loyal viewer 8 Miss Greenie 8. We'll be looking at the Myers-Briggs Type Indicator, a personality test that actually started as a way to get women into the workforce. Now, it's taken by 2.5 million American men, women, and children each year. We'll show you how this test can help you become more aware of your personality traits, and then teach you how to use this awareness to get more out of yourself at work and at school. Ready? The Myers-Briggs Test was first developed in the 1940s by Catherine Cook Briggs and her daughter-in-law, Isabel Myers, two amateur psychologists who were huge fans of Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung and his theory of personality types. When the U.S. entered World War II, many women entered the workforce for the first time. Myers saw a very specific need in the market for a personality test, one that would help women figure out what sort of jobs they were well suited for. Thus, the Myers-Briggs Personality Test was born. Today's exercise will give you an introduction into the different personality types, so you can start to think about which categories you fall into. Pause and print this well-cast worksheet. Next to each category, tick off the box that you think most applies to you. Step 1. Are you an extrovert or an introvert? Are you a Fluttershy or a Rainbow Dash? This category deals with what stimulates people. Are you the kind of person who gets pumped up in busy social situations? Or are you more fulfilled when reading a book? Extroverts respond to external stimuli, being around large groups of people, for example. Whereas introverts are stimulated internally by reflection, toying around with ideas, and analyzing an interesting train of thought. Step 2. Do you sense or intuit? This category deals with how you gather information and learn. Some people rely mainly on the information at hand. They look for the facts, concrete details, tangible data. They're mainly focused on minutia and want to get to the bottom of things quickly, like Joe Friday. They want the facts, ma'am. Others prefer to look for connections between ideas. Rather than nailing down facts, they're more interested in the bigger picture than the nitty-gritty. These fall under the intuition category. Step 3. Would you consider yourself more of a thinker or a feeler? This one is the classic Spock versus Kirk dilemma. How do you make decisions? Do you analyze all the data at hand exhaustively, write out a pros and con list, think logically through a problem? Or do you go with your gut, let your emotions be your compass for a situation? Step 4. Are you perceiving or judging? An easy way to look at this one is to ask yourself, how do you respond to deadlines? If you plan your work out far in advance and manage to get everything done on time, you're probably judging. On the other hand, if you see deadlines as more of a suggestion than a hard and fast rule, and you're constantly changing your work up until the very last second, you're a perceiver. What did you come up with? ESFP? INTJ? All right, it's a bummer, but taking the official tests costs money. But there are several fairly good free knockoffs available on the internet. Try taking one of these tests now and see how your answers stack up. Next week, we're going to show you 8 great methods for improving your productivity based on your personality type. How to accentuate your strengths and combat your weaknesses when it comes to finishing a paper or getting through a difficult week at the office. Let's recap. Today, we went over 4 main personality categories of the Myers-Briggs Personality Test, an indicator developed in the 40s by amateur psychologists. Your personality is a series of 4 letters: E, extrovert, or I, introvert; S, sensing, or N, intuitive; F, feeling, or T, thinking; and P, perceiving, or J, judging. Tweet us at WatchWellcast. Email us at watchwellcast@gmail.com or leave a comment down below. We'll see you next time.
Okay, so on that note, for those of you who were not here yesterday, or those of you who wanted me to go back over the assignment will be called Who Am I? You will break it into 4 categories. You will either be extrovert, introvert, sense, intuit, thinker, feeler, perceiving, or judging. So there's 4 things that you will be. If you need to go back and look at this video, if you need to go back and check out, Google some information on what is an introvert or extrovert. A extrovert is if you're a social butterfly. You don't meet strangers, you up for a big crowd. If you're an introvert, you're very shy. You're more secluded. You'd rather be reading a book than being in the crowd. If you are a sense, that means you gather information, facts, and details. If you're into it, you like to make connections. You go kind of with your gut feeling. If you're a thinker, that means you analyze things. You got to write down equations and formulas. If you are feeling, it's all about what you feel, your gut feeling, it's going with your heart, not necessarily going with your brain. If you are perceiving, that means you go on suggestions. You're constantly changing. If you're judging, you got to judge everything. You got to sit down, focus, concentrate on what it is. So what you're going to do is when you're entitled, who am I? You'll tell me if you're extrovert, introvert. If you are an extrovert, you're going to tell me why. You're going to give me an example of how you know that you're an extrovert. Give me an example or an example or a time when something happened and whatever. So you need to give me examples. Just don't say I'm an extrovert because I like to talk. No, tell me why you are an extrovert. I know why I'm an extrovert. I do not meet a stranger. I can speak to anybody. I can go in a crowd and I can begin talking. And although I am nervous, you would never know that I'm nervous because when I talk, everybody will listen. I get my point across. So you tell me why you are these things. If you need assistance, I can help you. Also, we did yesterday, we did we learned about the Holland Code. Holland Code is a little bit different, and what we're going to do is I'm going to go a little bit more in depth with Holland Code a little bit later in this week. But we went over the Holland Code, and we know that the Holland Code was introduced back in 1985 by Dr. John L. Holland. And the Holland Code was developed. It's like an assessment of helping you learn about what career may interest you. You have different job codes, different categories. The job codes are realistic, investigative, artistic, social, enterprising, and conventional. You'll know who you are. I want you to go back and read this on your own, the 101 Holland Career Codes. You need to know these, and how you know what you are. And again, we'll go over these again maybe on tomorrow. So what you do is, hold on. Can't play that one back. Let me see what my other one is. Hold on. All right, so the Highland Code video is something information that we also went over yesterday, and we really enjoyed the information that we found out on yesterday. So again, the Who Am I is due on Thursday. Today, we're going to talk about platinum platinum rule notes. So let me, so y'all can see what's going on, and then I'm gonna give you some time to work on your own. Okay, so our platinum rule, what the director style. Director styles are given to two governing needs: the need to control and the need to achieve. The director styles are mean that this person is goal oriented. They're go getters who are most comfortable when they're in charge of people and situations. They want to accomplish many things now, so they focus on no nonsense approaches to bottom line results. That means they're about it. They don't leave any room for playing around. They go straight to what they need to do. They are focused. The director style seeks expedient and are not afraid to bend the rules. So that means that they're about speed and bending rules. They'll bend the rules. They figure it is easier to beg forgiveness than to ask permission. The director style accepts challenges, takes authority, and plunge head first into solving problems. They take charge in a crisis. They are fast paced, task oriented, and work quickly and impressive by themselves, which means they become annoyed with delays. They are willing to challenge outdated thinking and ideas. Now, if you're more on a social style, the social styles, they're friendly, enthusiastic, party animals who like to be where the action is. They thrive on the admiration, acknowledgement, and compliments that come with being in the limelight. The socializer styles just want to have fun. They are more relationship oriented and than task oriented. They're about building relationship with people. They're not about doing the work. They would rather schmooze with clients over lunch than work in the office. The socializer style strengths are enthusiasm, charm, persuasiveness, and warmth. They are gifted in people skills and communication skills with individuals as well as groups. They are great influencers. They are ideal people and dreamers who excel at getting others excited about their vision. They are optimists with an abundance of charisma. These qualities help them influence people and build alliances to accomplish their goals. Now, there's a relator style. The relator styles, they're warm, supportive, and nurturing individuals. They are the most people oriented of the four styles. The relator styles are excellent learners, devoted friends, and loyal employees. Their relaxed disposition makes them approachable and warm. They develop strong networks of people who are willing to be mutually supportive and reliable. The related styles are excellent team players. The related styles are risk adverse. In fact, they may tolerate unpleasant environments rather than risk change. They don't want to change. They kind of like to stay the way they are. They like the status quo and become distressed when disruptions are severe. When the related styles are faced with change, they need to think it through, plan, and accept it into their world. The related styles, more than the other behavior types, strive to maintain personal composure, stability, and balance. In the office, the related styles, they're courteous, they're friendly, and they're willing to share responsibilities. They are good planners, persistent workers, and good with follow through. Related styles go along with others even when they do not agree because they do not want to rock the boat. The related styles they're slow decision makers because they have a need for security. They don't want they try to avoid risk. Their desires include others in the decision making process. They want everybody else to be involved. They're not really a decision maker on their own. Now, if you're a thinker style, That means the thinking styles are analytical, they're persistent, systematic people who enjoy problem solving. They are detailed, very detail oriented, which makes them more concerned with content than style. The thinker styles are task oriented people who enjoy perfecting processes and working um, toward tangible results. They are almost always in control of their emotions, so they never, get out of whack and become uncomfortable around people who are very outgoing, like the socializer style. In the office, the thinker styles work at a slow pace, allowing themselves to double check their work because they going to double check their work. They're not going to rush through stuff. They tend to see the serious, complex sides of situations, but their intelligence and abilities to see different points of view endow them with quick and unique senses of humor. The thinker styles have high expectations of themselves and others, which make them overall critical. Their tendency toward perfection, taken to extreme, can cause paralysis by over analysis. The thinker styles are slow and deliberate decision makers. They do their research. They got to do their research before they make a decision, before they can determine things. The thinker styles become irritated uh, over surprise or glitches. So the thinker styles, if they had to do what we do now, working in Canvas, one day it may work, one day the Canvas it may not work, one day the internet may be down. They really would be very irritated by that, and then that would slow down their decision making. They are very skeptical. Skeptical. They seem to see promises in writing. They got to see it in writing. If you say you're gonna do something, they want you to write it down. The thinker style strengths include an eye for detail and accuracy, dependability, independence, persistence, follow through, and organizations. They are good listeners. So I wanted us to cover because in all these styles and different personality types is going to help us to relate to who we are, how we interact with other people, what kind of jobs we would want. Let me see what else. Let's learning style. You have your learning style notes. I don't think there is anything on my learning style notes. Nope. So my learning style notes, I must have deleted that. We're not going to do that one. Let me take this one off. So hold on one moment. There's nothing on it. Let me see what the other part is if I had something on it. We'll just take that one off too because I must have taken the information off. Excuse me, guys. I'm still here just working through a couple of things. Making it less work that you have to do this today. And I know you enjoy that. Okay. So what I want y'all guys to do right now, if you have not done it, you have a discussion number 6. Adriana has started on it. Look at discussion number 6 is your possible career choices. As you continue to learn more about yourself, use the information found while taking the Holland Code assessment and the information located within that website. What were some career choices and facts that you found out about? Are there any that you would like to research or pursue? What are some careers that you have considered throughout the years? So what I want you guys to do is make sure you go back and do whatever. Make sure you go back and do the Holland Code. Under the Holland Code from yesterday, do the Holland Code career test. I want you to do that. To do that today, right now. And then I need you, if you have not done discussion number 4 from yesterday, you have discussion number 5 from today. Then you have your learning style assessment. And I believe your platinum style assessment. Let's don't do, 'cause I don't think the platinum rule assessment. Let's don't do that one. Don't do that one. Don't do the platinum style. Do the learning style and do your discussion number 5. So I'll give you time to get that done. You can just make sure your cameras are off and your sound is muted. And have y'all sent me any chats? The assignment that I was talking about earlier when we watched the video is called Who Am I? And I'm sitting here, I'm just checking on some things on my other computer, okay?
Miss Hardware, I don't even see it.
Go over there, Jamon. Let me see. What are you talking about?
The the assignment, I don't see it.
Okay.
All I
First,
see is who are you? That's all the only one I see.
okay. Go back to first, go back to yesterday. Did you do discussion number 4? Do that. Make sure you do discussion number 4. And then up under where it says discussion number 4 from yesterday, there is one called Holland Code. One-on-one
Uh-huh.
Holland Code. Go to where it says after reading about the Holland Code models, don't click on that.
What?
Take the
I don't
test
see none
yourself.
of this.
Huh?
I don't see none of this. I'm in
Let me
discussion
look.
for it.
Let me make sure I published it. Hold on. I think up there. Go to day number 4. You see day number 4, 8/31/20?
Uh, no.
No. Are you in modules? You in modules?
Oh wait, no, I was still in discussion.
It's all right.
You said 8 what now?
Go to yesterday, day number 4, 8/31/20. We looked at that video about the Myers-Briggs indicator notes about if you're an extrovert, introvert, thinker, feeler. We watched that video yesterday.
You said 8:31, right?
It says day, and it'll say day number 4, and then it'll say 8/31.
Yes, I run that one.
Okay. So yesterday we looked at the Myers-Briggs video, and I told
Right.
you to have the assignment done by Thursday. It's called Who Am I? And you have 4 categories. Either you be an extrovert, introvert, sense, intuit, thinker, feeler, receiving, and judging. And you have to tell me which one you are and why and how you know that you are. Give me an example of some kind of when something happened, you know that you're there. Then after you do that, make sure you did discussion number 4 from yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, after you do discussion number 4, look at 101 Holland Code. Open it up. Open up that Holland Code. I'm going to show you something.
All right.
Okay, when you open it up, it says after reading about the Holland Code models, don't click on that link. It says take the test yourself using the Holland Code career test. Click on that, and you can you'll be able to see what your results are. And it says you can like to see the results of career account, or remember to submit your result, the entire result.
All right.
So do that. Then after you're done with that, I think today, which is 9/1, go back over just go back over, look at that platinum rules, learn your learning style, do discussion number 5. And I think platinum rule assessment, don't do that one. I don't want y'all to do that one. Do the learning style assessment. I think it takes you to, that might be the same thing when we did. Let me see. If it'll let you do the career interest, huh?
I just did something like this in Mr. Warlord's class.
So work on that, and then we'll come back.
It's all good.
If you got any questions, I know. We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
Oh, we really was hungry.
Yes, we are. Come on, I ain't cruising. Okay. Kenny, what were you saying? What's the sound? Okay, who am I? It say I'm a persuader. What what that mean, teacher? That means that people listen to you. You can encourage people to go your way. They listen to you. If you say, go if you were a car salesman and you were in the market of selling cars, and if you told that person to get that green car over the red car, they get the green car because they trust what you say, even though the red car had more options on it. So that means that they trust you when you're persuaded. People trust what you say. They trust and believe what you say is golden. So they'll go with whatever you say. And it may not be the right thing, but they'll go with it anyway. Yeah, we're gonna try to have a test Friday, so y'all get ready for that. We'll try to start reviewing on tomorrow.
You said have a what, Miss Hargrave?
Jamani said we're gonna have a test Friday. We're gonna start reviewing tomorrow. Don't you start. Do not. Don't you
Oh,
start.
I'm,
Don't you start.
I'm still
Don't you
trying to get
start.
this hollow code quit thing already. You talking about a test tomorrow already?
No, not tomorrow. It's gonna be Friday.
Oh, Friday.
Yeah, Friday. We're gonna start
You
reviewing
ain't got
tomorrow.
school
We're
Friday.
gonna we're gonna review tomorrow, so you'll be fine. You're gonna be just fine.
And the test be Thursday because we ain't got school Friday.
But what the test Friday? Let it be Friday.
Because we got
Cause
things to
what?
do, Miss
Cause what?
Hargrave.
Cause what, Jamar?
We got things to do, Miss Hargrave.
Yeah, I tell you what you better do is answer my email when I send that email out on Friday, so you can get counted for being here.
But I signed up for your reminder. I always thought you were saying
I
she was
know it,
wrong.
but I'm gonna send that email. I told y'all every Friday I'm gonna send the email. It's gonna be called Attendance Friday. Open it up, see what it says. If it has one question, two questions, answer it. Send it back to me. That's all you got to do to be counted as being present on Friday. But I'm gonna give you the option of taking a test. Jamai, don't you start me. Don't you start.
I don't be on my
Well, you better. You better start.
check emails
Jamani, you better start. Don't you start me. Jamani, I have to work on Fridays. Why you don't want to do any work on Fridays?
because I have to do side jobs on Fridays,
Oh, so you have jobs. Okay.
like a yard work.
Oh, okay. So do you do it by yourself or you work with someone?
I do it myself. I do my grandma yard in my yard
Well, why you don't go into the landscaping business, lawn care business?
because I have to work out.
You don't
Football
work that out, Jamani. You do not work out all day.
at certain times.
Jamani, don't you start. Don't you start.
I'm surprised Duke said anything.
But no, you got to make your money, Jamani. You have to work around your workout. You got to cut yards in between.
Yeah,
I'm gonna show you how to do it too. You gotta learn how to make money. That's what you got to do. Let me see what I got. Let me do something while y'all doing that. I can do this. Let me sure. See if anybody that I have not. Joseph, did you hear what I said about that pre-test? Marvin, are you on here? Melanie. No L. No L, you on here. You wasn't on here. I don't know why Jamon I didn't have your name checked off.
See what I'm saying? It's hard grades.
What? What?
See, look, about to get me in trouble by my coach.
See, but y'all tell y'all if I happen to mark you apps, all y'all gotta do is email us. It's hard grade. Nah, but I gotta say, Javon, you be on point. You be here. The majority of you be here. But sometimes, when I'm going down checking, I forget. I don't know.
Coach Wallace just had called me and told me the screenshot. Well, take a picture of my attendance list so he can send it to coach.
Just but with me, you're fine, So, but yeah, just take I don't know how. What, just take a screenshot of you being online at your classes?
No, attendance.
Oh, okay. If I normally don't, but if y'all hadn't finished our pre-test started, y'all need to do it now, because I think it's gonna end this week, and I'm not gonna reset it. So I gave y'all enough time.
What?
Some people haven't started or finished their pre-test.
Did I do the
pre-test? I'm pretty sure you did. I think I gave you a grade on that. I'm pretty sure I did.
Is it what, on like Canvas or something?
Yeah, you already started it. Go on the Canvas. The code is under modules. It's under the modules that says pre-test. But you had already started the pre-test. I don't think you just haven't finished it.
Wait, was it that preset that was on SchoolNet or something?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I didn't finish that, for Christ's sake. I'm sorry.
Yes, Joseph, finish that pre-test, please.
I started that, but I got busy and stuff. Whatever, I'll do it.
Okay, thanks, Joseph. Joseph, you better finish that. Let me see. Kenny, what do we do next? Kenny, let's see. Kenny, I'm gonna get you. Lord, Kenny, after you do discussion for today, make sure do the. Let me look at it again. I don't know why they're still on that learning style notes. Hold up. Okay, after you do that, let's do the platinum rule assessment. Let me see what that one is again. Okay, don't do that platinum rule assessment. Don't do that one. I don't want y'all to do that one yet. There is a learning style. It says 1.01 learning style assessments. After reading about the learning styles, which I think is not going to open up, but you can still take the assessment. Go to it. It says take the assessment, the 101 learning styles. After reading about the different learning styles, don't click on that link. Take the assessment. Where it says take the assessment, do the assessment. And when you do the assessment, I don't think that one works. Let me look at it again. Nope. So let me delete that one off. It's not doing that one either. Sometimes web things. Hold up. Okay, so after you do discussion 5, Kenny, make sure you look at the platinum rule notes or platinum rule assessment. Go back over the Holland Code from yesterday. Make sure you have done, look at the Holland Code career models information from yesterday, and look at the Myers-Briggs type indicator and work on that who am I from that, okay? And then we will post some things to do on tomorrow. Okay.
Man, why is this hollow code so long?
Cause that's just how it is. Trying to help you make sure you got everything. You just doing quick complaint. Somebody, you do that, I will get you.
It's asking me not unnecessary questions.
What? Like what? Give me one example.
Give you one example. Do
Yeah.
I like the freaking? Do I like to fix the air conditioner? Like, would I
Okay.
like?
Because that's helping to decide. Certain people like to work with their hands. It's going at the end. It's going to tell you what career choices or what careers that will work best for you. So if you don't like work with actors, you say no. It's going to give you career. That all of this is going to help you to decide to eliminate stuff that you like and don't like. If you don't like something, don't need it, even start taking, even going to college and taking classes on stuff that's going to be in that field. It's going to take you, so you'll know exactly what you want to do, and you can take those courses that are going to help you. Just look at it. Don't you start. Nothing. 101 guided notes. That's what I need. Tomorrow we're gonna go over a PowerPoint. So I want to make sure. Let's go over this PowerPoint with y'all tomorrow. How your other classes coming along? And you guys know, you know what? Yeah, William, you are exactly right. William, I just saw that. So, guys, we have gone over and beyond our time. Make sure you continue working on my assignments. If you have any questions, I know that y'all can contact me, okay? Y'all have a good one.